Elizabeth Copeland joining us now. Now, this incoming mess is certainly making us all think about putting the lawn furniture away, winterizing the sprinkler system. Maybe we don't have to mow the lawn anymore because it seems like we're kind of skipping a season a little bit here.
Oh yeah, we had at least one good week of fall in there, and then
so we shouldn't complain.
Yeah,
right?
It's just one good week, and then we're jumping straight into winter, especially as we head into this weekend. Right now, not too much snow in the forecast. We do have rain today and tomorrow, but we are tracking that snow in the forecast these next few days. So surprisingly, this last little bit of energy pushing through Kalispell is enough to produce a thunderstorm rolling past just north of Kalispell there. The rest of us, some isolated showers in the forecast tonight, and we'll continue tracking those to those evening hours. So we could still see some of those right across I-90, right through Missoula, right about 8 p.m. or so. The north and west starts clearing out. That last little remnant starts pushing to the south and east, and we start out tomorrow morning early cloudy, and then we start to see that next round system move in, starting to produce moisture mostly across the mountains. That's going to start out as snow in the mountains on Friday morning. So we're going to start seeing a lot more of that snow in the forecast Friday morning and afternoon for the mountains only. The rest of us are going to get that rain. So the first model there, that was a short-term model. This one's a little long-term, so not as detailed, but it gives us a good idea of where we're going to see that rain snow start mixing in. So Friday, we're going to start to see that snow mostly in upper elevations. Into Saturday morning, that does dip down into those valleys right across the divide, but not expecting that in the Missoula or Kalispell area. We're going to continue staying at least snow-free. Some rain definitely possible on Saturday for all of us as that system starts whipping around. You can see more of that southwest moisture pushing up into the Bitterroot Valley then on Saturday afternoon. Again, mixing possible in Hamilton, Missoula. All that snow right across the divide and onto the frontal divide and to the front as well, even in low elevations. But that's going to be east of the divide on Saturday. Now Sunday moves around, and that's when temperatures take a big drop, 20 to 30 degrees below average, and that's when we're going to start seeing that snow, especially overnight Saturday into Sunday for the Bitterroot Valley, Missoula, and Kalispell. So the lowest valleys in the western Montana area won't see snow until Sunday, mostly just rain snow mix, but we do have some winter storm watches to break down for you this weekend. The first one across the north and west starts Friday night through Sunday, and that's where we're going to start to see that snow first again, mostly through Saturday evening in upper elevations. Through the weekend, 7 to 13 inches in upper elevations, 3 inches through those valleys. Now we head to the south and west. Places like Sapphire Mountain going to see a little bit more of that snow, 11 to 13 inches and 12 to 20 over those passes, with 4 to 8 in the valleys, mostly to our south and west. So that does include like Phillipsburg, Rogers Pass, areas like that. That doesn't start until Saturday afternoon when that next little system starts wrapping around. We're going to see a lot more of that activity then. And now we have, as of about a couple of hours ago, a winter storm warning that has extended into our area west of the divide. 1 to 2 feet expected for the mountains still. 3 to 4 inches expected in those lower valleys, so that includes Seeley Lake, areas around Flathead Lake as well. 45-mile-per-hour gusts, 55-mile-per-hour gusts in Bad Rock Canyon, and then places like Highway 83, Big Fort to Swan Lake, Pole Bridge, Marias Pass, and Essex, all going to be affected by this winter storm warning that goes into effect Friday night through Sunday. So overall, snow accumulation starting across those mountains first, and then not dipping to the valleys until we get into Sunday early morning. Saturday night, Sunday early morning, we start to slowly see that accumulation. That's expected to last through Sunday afternoon. Those passes, though, going to get a lot more. Snow in upper elevations top out about 26 to 50 inches in Rogers Pass. We'll definitely be watching that one as it is well traveled. Marias Pass, 50 inches as well, 4 to 6 in Seeley Lake, and then 8 to 12 in Lookout. So overall, definitely going to see a lot more snow in those upper elevations. Now we also add wind into that equation. That starts for the north and west first, 30 to 40 mile-per-hour gusts, and we see right where that line goes. It's about 50 mile-per-hour gusts even in some areas. So we have a high wind warning now, that has updated to a warning in most of those areas across Flathead Lake. So on top of that wind and that snow, we're going to see some possible blizzard conditions as that heavy wet snow falls and that wind blows it around, especially Friday night into Saturday morning. So threat forecast, definitely going to be that wind snapping trees, damage to docks and boats possible, heavy wet snow damage to not only agriculture, but it does reduce that visibility as it blows around, and then record cold temperatures, definitely a possibility over the next few days as we drop down even into the low 40s on Monday as a high, down into the 20s starting on Sunday night. We're going to start seeing that snow accumulation Saturday into Sunday afternoon in valleys, but we're going to start seeing more of that rain and snow mix through Saturday in the valleys, and then snow accumulation all weekend, Friday through Sunday in the Continental Divide.
We got a lot to think about. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Still